Hello Cancer, my name is Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the person that is on your mind currently. Let's get into it. Cancer and the person that is on their mind. What's happening? What are the energies? That was way too many cards that fell out. What's going on with Cancer and the person that's on their mind? Three of Pentacles reversed. Some of you may be dealing with a workplace situation. You may have a manager or a coworker that you feel is very hard to approach. Okay. Yeah, you may be dealing with somebody who definitely is trying to recover in their own lives from how do I put this? From patterns of behavior that they're not so proud of. And this might be somebody that some of you work with. I also have the King of Swords reverse here, telling me that you were dealing with someone in the workplace. For many of you, it was in the workplace who was manipulative, condescending. They could have absolutely had addiction issues that maybe no one really knew about. Maybe even sexual addiction issues within the workplace, right? This is just somebody who, they see a pretty girl or a handsome man and they just can't help themselves. They have to break company policy or something like that. This person's trying to recover from these types of issues that they've had going on in their life. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. However, it's like this person has a weakness. Specifically, Cancer, for some of you, this person could have had a weakness when it came to you. Maybe you had to sort of tell them, like, listen, no, I'm not interested. It could have been like more of an obsession type thing. And within, like I said, within the workplace, right? You're sitting there trying to do your job, and this person kind of, they were just all about lust, love, who can I date next? And you were more the kind of energy like, listen, I'm here to work. I'm here to build something. I'm trying to make something of my life. Can you please not mac on me? Or can you please not mac on others around me? I feel like you and this energy just don't vibe. You guys don't get along. There's been some kind of like, I don't know. It's like you both bring each other down. You could actually be working near your enemy sign is what I'm getting for some of you. How does this person feel about Cancer at the deepest level? It's kind of a strange reading, but okay. How does this person feel about Cancer at the deepest level? King of Pentacles. Death card reverse. If you guys dated or even like talked in the past, this person would absolutely love a renewal with you. If you guys have a past history here, oh yeah, they want to try again. They're also very attracted to how stable you are, right? That energy of, listen, I got work to do. Like, I'm here to work, not to mess around. They secretly love your banter about these sorts of things. And this person may even talk about other options just to try and see if they can get a rise out of you. You may have 7 energy within your birth chart. This person could be a life path 3 or born on a 3 day. I'm definitely getting someone who likes to irritate you on purpose, but secretly, deep down, they truly do love your stability. You know, how you are a hard worker, how you don't put up with their BS. But like I said, if there was a flirtation in the past, if you guys have gone out in the past, even if there was just like a conversation in the past, it's like they want to restart this somehow, some way. Some of you may be dealing with a Libra. Okay, how does this person feel about Cancer at the deepest level? They're in love with you. They're just waiting for the right time to tell you. They want to make you an offer. They may be afraid that it might not be as big of an offer that you're used to because you are very stable and secure. Cancer, you may have placements within your birth chart that are earth placements, specifically Taurus or Capricorn. You kind of feel like this person's just a player and whatever, and I feel like this person has a crush on you and they'll do whatever they can to get your attention, including like annoy you. It's like that childlike type energy. This person could be, again, a life path 3 born on a 3 day. 3 in numerology is childlike energy. It's the number of the comedian. People who are life path 3 or born on a 3 day are typically very funny. They're great at communication. Yeah, and if you have 7 energy, in there. 7 and 3 in numerology are actually frenemies. They get along so well, but they're also so opposites, and that's definitely what I'm picking up here in this reading. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio. They're waiting for the right opportunity to let you know exactly how they're feeling. Tell me more, please. Why are they waiting for the right opportunity to tell you how they feel? Because your guard is completely up towards them, because you've definitely let this person know, like, listen, I'm trying to come out of some difficult things. I got this going on. I got that going on. I don't need you coming to me with you know, your 3 BS. And I mean that in the best way possible, right? With your networking and your how you have all these options and all that. Like, you're kind of in the energy of, I know what you're doing, right? Your guard is up towards them. And you may very well be trying to come out of something very difficult from your past that this person may have no idea about. Yes, 6 of Swords. You're trying to move to calmer waters from something that really hurt you here in the past. Hurt you. Somebody could have left you feeling like you weren't good enough, for some of you. All right, let's get some advice for Cancer regarding this situation. What's some advice for Cancer regarding this situation? Okay, although you are recovering now, it's okay. It's going to be okay. See, you're actually kind of viewing this person as being cold, manipulative, just like mean-spirited towards you, when what they're doing is they're trying to flirt and get close to you. And men do that all too much if you're dealing with a man, when they have a crush, instead of just, you know, being mature about it. That's why I said you definitely could be dealing with someone younger as well, with this Page of Pentacles, who just doesn't really know how to sort of advocate for themselves, how they feel about you, because they're afraid of their ego being shattered. But instead of, you know, coming to you in a mature way, they come to you very immaturely. And that's why your guard is completely up towards this, because they're not coming to you in a real way when you're recovering from something that has not been easy to recover from. And again, with the 6 of Swords, you're trying to come out of something very deep and dark that no one may know about. With that High Priestess card, you may not have told anyone about this. So you're feeling like you just kind of want this person to lay off. You're viewing them as very cold, very manipulative. Okay, what's some advice we can give Cancer here? Whether you know it or not, whether you want to hear this or not, sometimes the people that annoy us the most, you know what they can be? A soulmate of ours, but not always necessarily in the romantic sense. We have all kinds of soulmates. I feel like, yes, this is a soulmate of yours, but this is the kind of soulmate that comes into our lives and maybe pushes us a little bit, you know, pushes our buttons in just the right ways. And maybe a little bit of that is done on purpose within this matrix to, you know, you probably had a soul contract with this person at some point to push you forward just a little, right? Because this person's probably has such a crush on you, they're going to keep going and going and going no matter how much your guard is up. But you're viewing it as very cold and manipulative behavior, to the point where you may just get to the point where, like, enough is enough, leave me alone. Like, I'm recovering from this, I'm trying to improve my life and come out of some dark shit, leave me alone. And once they hear that, the thing that no one really knows about, then they'll sort of drop the ego at the door, you know, and you don't have to get mad, right? You can explain this kind of thing before the tensions get to a heightened point to where you feel very frustrated. You know, I would even say the next time this person just starts getting on your nerves a little bit, you know, maybe look right at them and say, listen, it's nothing against you. I'm coming out of something really dark right now. Can you please just lay off for today, at least? And if that doesn't work, well, sometimes it's best just to keep our stuff to ourselves. But in this instance, I'm definitely getting that there's going to be some kind of a breaking point at some point. Just try to let this person maybe know what's going on in your life before your frustration levels get to a point where it's lowering your vibration. Because I am, like I said, seeing you coming out of something very dark. And that's very hard to come out of, but you're doing a great job of coming out of it. It's just this person's sort of irritating you because they have a huge crush on you. And they're too immature to actually let you know in a very respectful way. So that is what I have for you today, Cancer. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and as always, I will see you guys next time.